Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. This is a past life connection. First card is the strongest. It's a very, very strong past life connection. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. For others of you, this could be a connection that is more like a situationship. And for a small portion of you, this could be a person where you have a whole lot of energy and you know there's something special there, but you're hiding it, or they're hiding it, and no one's really speaking up. Also, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. I have certain reasons for that, and that is because I myself have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. So I'm getting the words drama. It's complicated. Sorry, guys. What I noticed here is you have a lot of cards where there's a lot of thought. And whenever I get this card, mystery, for me, that is my past life card. So you do have a connection with this person that is spiritual in nature. You can feel each other's energy. It's very strong. Because of that, the roles here could either be reversed in terms of the feelings and emotions in this reading, or they could be the same for both of you. And this is because you are sharing the same energy. You are mirroring each other. And this is just, it's energy that you can't see, but it happens. So here we have also crisis, followed by crossroads, illusion, healing, awakening, responsibility, play. And then we have hearth and home under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. Okay. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Cancer, when I think about you, there's a feeling that I get. And this feeling makes me feel as if I've known you from before. It's as if I've known you. I feel comfortable with you. And I feel as if somehow you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, something happens and I always end up thinking about you. It feels as if I'm spiritually bound and bonded to you. I have questions, and I do question the universe. Why is it that you have come into my life? Why now? Why not before? Why not long ago? Or why not far into the future? I find it difficult to not think about you. This is a very overwhelming feeling. There's a part of me that feels as if I can be with you, as if I have history with you, but I just can't put my finger on it. And I do feel overwhelmed because of this feeling. It is so overwhelming that I've never experienced something like this before. It's too intense. It's so intense that I'm unable to think straight. There's a lot of mental anguish, frustration, and impatience. But this feeling of being overwhelmed, that doesn't go away. I want to sort things out. I want to make sense of all this, but that's not happening. I find it difficult to do so. I need time, and I need space. Right now, I'm at a crossroads because of this confusion, this crisis. I'm at a crossroads and I don't know which way to go. Should I go forwards, backwards, left, or right? I know at this crossroads it's time for me to make a choice. It's time for me to make a decision. And yet, even though I'm overwhelmed and I'm supposed to make a decision, I stay hidden. I hide behind a false mask. I hide behind a veil. I hide because I don't want to face the truth. I don't want to deal with the truth. It's easier for me to stay away. There are certain things that I never really told you. Certain things that are deep down in my heart that I've kept from you. And to you, it may seem as if I am emotionally detached and distant and cold. But the truth is, the reason why I'm like this, it's because I'm just overwhelmed. And now, because of this, I've taken a step back and I'm trying to heal. This healing that I need, I am forcing myself into isolation, contemplation, introspection, keeping myself lonely so that now I can think of what is all this, having a more detached viewpoint of problems. And because I don't want to be distracted by the rest of the world, so I've become a hermit. But I've done this for you because I want to know, why have I done what I've done? I feel as if you are a part of me, as if somehow our souls are intertwined and we are part of each other. Then why did I treat you like this? This is what I'm questioning me. I've realized now that I have had this awakening moment, this spiritual awakening. And it's so overwhelming that I need to heal and take a step back because I've never felt this before. A part of me wants to take responsibility. This responsibility that I want to take, that I need to take. It's because before I ran away from it. And now I want to be that person who can take on burdens on my shoulders, who can look at the long term, far into the future, and who can take responsibility. I don't want to be that person that is irresponsible, that shows that there is no care. I don't want to be that person anymore. And I want to take responsibility and maintain and keep, at the very least, the foundation of this connection, which is friendship. I don't want to lose you as a friend. There's a part of me that realizes that I have lost you. But then sometimes I hope maybe there's a small chance I could still have you in my life somehow. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of youthfulness, of vibrance, this radiating energy that I get from you that is so young. You make me feel young again, alive again, vibrant, beautiful. And this mischief in your eyes is just so fun. You make me smile, and you make me want to play and live my life to the fullest. And because of this, I have started to reevaluate my life. And for that reason, I feel overwhelmed. I do feel that no matter what has happened between us, you are my hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where home is. This feeling that I have this feeling where I can talk to you about anything and not fear that you're going to judge me. I can be open and honest with you. I can lay my head down on your lap and feel comfort and protection. I find my way home because you lead me home. And when I'm cold, you are like that warm blanket. Overall, right now, you may wonder why I'm not communicating with you. It's because I'm too overwhelmed with the type of connection this is. I have never experienced this before. All right. Cancer. My goodness. Wow, you got quite a few cards here that are challenging. So this is a situation. You have found somebody from the spiritual realm that your soul knows. Your souls know each other. This could be from a future life that you're supposed to be together, far into the future maybe. Or this most likely could be a past life connection. That's on average. There's more past life connections that I've done readings for. Now, you are either twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners. You could be more, but these are the top 3 that I've seen that are quite intense. Now, not only that, but this is a person who feels bound to you. And question yourself, do you feel that this is almost like a growing obsession? Do you feel that you can't stop thinking about this person? Do you feel this person's energy sometimes? Can you smell their scent? Do you feel their presence or their energy in the room when even they're not there? Sometimes in the dreams. Does it seem as if it's a memory? All of these sort of things, these are what I've noticed. They're indications of a past life spiritual connection. And the fact that you have crisis right next to it, it totally makes sense. I actually have a video, and this is for those of you who are new and those of you who have been here for a while. I have a video on my other channel, which is on YouTube, Asnointia Audio. The link to the channel itself is in the description below. So on that channel, I have a few videos. They are related to relationship advice. One is on what and who are negative energies. And then I have a section there on spiritual connections. Now, technically it's called a playlist. So what I have is information regarding past life and spiritual connections. In one of those videos, I've actually mentioned how overwhelming it can be. And it's almost as if we have double the love, double the pain. Why is it double? Because your soul has already gone through it. It already has experienced it. However, in this lifetime right now, the only things that I've observed that come through are 3 things when you meet this type of an individual in your life. And you meet multiple, it's not just one. The feelings and instincts and emotions, those 3 things. feelings, instincts, and emotions. These are the things that kind of drip by drip, drop by drop, it just kind of seeps through, but it doesn't give you a full picture. But you know there's something there. So, for those of you that feel this, definitely have a look on that channel. The videos are absolutely free. Have a look at past life and spiritual connections, and also have a look at sensually intense spiritual connections. That'll give you a better understanding as to what this connection is all about and why it's literally, it's like this person has short-circuited. That's how much voltage has just gone through, and poof. It's just too overwhelming for them. They've never experienced this before. And imagine this, it's so bad for them because they don't know how to handle it. What do? They become a hermit. What do? They hide. So if you're wondering, what is with this person? Are they ignoring me? Do they not like me? I would say they're in a little bit of a shock period right now. They're just kind of getting over and trying to understand what this is all about. And having the healing card is a really good card to have because this does indicate that afterwards things will be better. This person is wanting to improve. All right. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So this deck I look into to see something a little bit in the past. So things were great once upon a time. Life was happy. Things were going somewhere. But then something happened. And once upon a time, that relationship that was very sweet turned into something very sour. These cards I read in the reverse. And this is for those of you who have had a lack of closure, where this person has ghosted you, where there used to be a lot of communication, but now there's hardly any, where you feel that this person actually faded from your life, and you're just kind of wondering, where do I stand? So hopefully this will provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. These cards I do read in the reverse. Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. The Ace of Cups here, it talks about rejection of others' affection, creative blockages, disillusionment with love, and sadness or melancholy. So it does appear here that there was a recognition that, yes, there could be love. There's a possibility of it. But somebody was putting their arm up, their hand out. Nope, no. See the hand, talk to the hand. I'm not falling in love. So somebody here was creatively blocking. And by creatively blocking, this actually means that they were making excuses. There may have been certain times, if you think about it really hard, it could be that at some point in time, they were kind of making excuses to maybe not hang out or to keep a promise or something where you could see some red flags. Maybe you didn't see them then. Maybe you can see them now. This is because they actually did not want to fall in love. And this is right now, the crisis situation that you had. So the first set of cards, guys, that was the current status. This is a little bit in the past. So the first set of cards show us currently, this person's really overwhelmed. The only reason why somebody would be overwhelmed, it's because for them it's real. It's so real that it shakes the foundation of their belief system. And when their belief system starts to change, they start to view the world differently. This is what is happening to this person. This may already have happened to you, Cancer. You may have had the spiritual awakening before. However, this person's having this now. Here, we have a situation where this person just did not want, your person of interest did not want to accept love. They were rejecting it. And part of the reason was because they didn't even know what love was. They thought maybe it is, maybe it's not. What is this thing? And then we have here, they were actually feeling a little bit of sadness and melancholy. This could be because there's a lack of satisfaction on some level. and this person's heart and mind. Then we also have here the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a very interesting card because it talks about dissatisfaction, overindulgence, boredom, taking something or someone for granted, taking their love for granted, their talents, their beauty for granted. And there was a need for a more authentic way of life. Your person of interest started to have this sense of wanting to reevaluate the relationship that started to feel artificial and superficial to them. Acceptance of a situation that was there, even though there was discontent that was still present. This was a passing phase. So for some reason, what happens is sometimes we have this feeling where, wow, this is too good to be true. This is something that happened to this person. They've been hurt before. This individual has been hurt before. And that shows me here with this card, Ace of Cups, with the sadness and melancholy. They found you and they've gotten used to you, gotten used to your energy. But they don't really know why you're in their life. And when they feel that everything is just so perfect, they start to doubt themselves. They wonder, why is it that this person is in my life? Is this even normal? How could I have gotten so lucky? No, this can't be. There's something going on here. And then this person started to take a step back from you. They started to act artificial, superficial. They even thought that all of the love and the care that you were showing and showering on them, they thought that that was fake. They didn't believe it. Why? Oh, because this person broke my heart. Obviously, the next person's going to break my heart. That is not the case. People are never the same. Every single human being on planet Earth is different. Not all men are the same. Men are not the same. Nope. There are some good men. There are some not so good men. Women as well. Women as well. Not so good, and some are amazing. Inspirational, I'm getting. The issue here is that this person put you in the same category as somebody that was in their life before, and they judged you based on their experiences. The only reason they would be doing this, it's because they haven't healed and they haven't learned. Now, excellent. You did have the healing card. So in the first set of cards, you had the healing card right here. And yes, that means that they are starting to move forward. Slowly, they're starting to move forward. Why? Because it doesn't matter if they're with you, if they're with somebody else, they're still going to be the same. That is the issue here. They have realized no matter where they go, no matter what they do, their attitude is not changing. Their mindset, their behavior is not changing. Cancer. Let this person do what they need to do in order to be a better human being. They are a good human being, but they need an upgrade, okay? They need to heal. They need to change a little bit. They need to learn a little bit about life, and they need to get back on track, and they will. But it's going to take them time, and this is not an on-off switch. This may take months. Hopefully not, fingers crossed, but it could also take years, depending on the person's circumstance. Now, okay, I have here the Beginner's Tarot. So I like to have a look at this deck because it shows me any type of actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have towards you. Okay, 10 of Swords. Yeah, there was a sense of absence for a while. This person was not in your life. But the grass was not greener on the other side. No. I don't know why I just talk like that. I'm so sorry, guys. It was not, okay? Legit. This person came back and they're on the ground, okay? It was like this person's personality is like they were cocky. They thought that they could have it all. And they tried, but they realized that no, it didn't. That was weird. It's not the first time I've talked like that, though. I do like to kid around with my friends and my family. You guys are my family. So I can joke around with you guys like that too. Young. Ugh, come on. We need a king. Oh. Look at this. We're dealing with somebody that is so immature. But there's a reason why they are the way that they are. Like I said, everybody's different, right? Not two people are not the same. This is an issue. Your person of interest personality, two things. Either they are immature or they are just simply very inexperienced. The issue here is that when you have somebody that's inexperienced, when they look as if they are a king or somebody's like a queen, somebody who's, been there, done that, that's all about looks. What happened here is that it seemed as if this person may have known much, but deep down, they're not even a knight, they're a page. Somebody who's very shy, timid, inexperienced, not really knowing much, being quick to judge, skeptical, that sort of thing. That the feelings are not wise. This person was not wise. Yeah, and they're still not wise. And the wisdom card will come after the healing card, which is the first set of cards that you had the healing card. Right after that, typically for me, I've seen the wisdom card comes because now after healing, now they've become wiser. So with the 10 of Swords, your person of interest decided to leave the scene and they decided to go far away. They left you for a while and they realized that no, the grass was not greener on the other side. I'm still getting it. No, it was not. Oh my God. Okay. And I'm getting like a finger. No, it was not. It's like, okay, I don't know, but if some of you hear this or see this somewhere, just let me know why I'm getting this kind of energy, this kind of taunting, mocking, funny kind of comical energy. I guess it's maybe even somebody's making fun of this person for what they did. Yeah, it's a scolding. Yeah, it's scolding. Somebody here is almost like, haha, see what you went through? Yeah, because you shouldn't have done that. You really shouldn't have. You missed all this. This is who I am, and look what you got. You got nothing. That's where that energy is coming from. Okay. All right. 10 of Swords. They came back. Literally 10 swords jabbed right in the back, and they have given up. This is not them giving up on life, but this is them giving up on hope. So they literally felt hopeless at some point in time. And through that, we have here the Page of Cups. Now, after this, a new day dawns, the person does get up. But how are they getting up? Now they're going to approach you. They're getting up and they're approaching you as a page. Forgiveness. They want to say sorry. This person wants to apologize because they basically abandoned you at some point in time. They left. Now it's up to you how you want to handle that situation. My advice would be handle it very carefully. You are dealing with somebody who's very impulsive with the Fool there. And they may be quick to judge, quick to anger. So it's almost as if you're going to have to lead this person, hold their hand, right? And you be the leader and they follow. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Crosswatcher, there's nothing embarrassing about that. That's just life. We have here Page of Cups. They are going to approach you in a way which is going to be very sheepish, very shy. Maybe one word, maybe a few words, but not too much. Not too much depth. They are reluctant, but they want to talk to you. But they just don't have that confidence. Now, what's slightly cocky about this, twice I think I've used that word, is this one. I'm also getting stubborn and arrogant. I'm getting those words too. The Fool card here. It talks about how this person, they are just thinking, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. Yes, they're taking a leap of faith, but unfortunately, this card also indicates an individual who is quite immature or maybe just inexperienced. Flighty thoughts. I'm getting the word flighty thoughts. I don't use that type of vocabulary. Like chasing butterflies. Flighty thoughts like chasing butterflies. this person takes action first and thinks later. And because of that, they make a lot of mistakes. They are compulsive, impulsive, maybe even aggressive. This is a relationship, if you were to get into this connection, a situationship or relationship, it may end as soon as it had started, simply because you go according to the pace of this individual, and that's what will happen. But my advice is to take it slow with this person because they need to grow still. This is just here a page. You need a knight. Then you need a queen. Then you need a king. So there's a little bit of progression there. Now, we do have a very nice, very beautiful energy here with the Ace of Pentacles wanting to give you a solid offer. This is a solid, tangible offer. I'm getting the word assets. Maybe this person wants to move in with you or maybe buy a home with you or something like that. But it's a very solid offer. It's almost as if this person has a lot of young love. It does not matter the age. They can be 80 years old and they still have young love. Yeah. I have 80-year-old clients. Yep. Love can be at any age. And we have here the Six of Pentacles. Your person of interest has made a choice. They've realized that there's certain things that they want, certain things that they desire. And one of those things that they desire, it's you. They want you, and they've made a choice. They do realize that money is something that they have to work towards because a part of them has that type of energy that's very just vibrant and alive, and they just want to go have fun. But when reality hits, we all have to kind of settle down in a way. And finances and materialistic gain is always there. All right. Yes, this person is going to reach out to you for sure. My advice is when they do, take it slow with this person. And you be the leader. All right. Let's have a look. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. Okay, let's see what Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel have to say about this connection. First card, the strongest, perfect timing. Okay, then we have yes. Give me a second. One card fell down. Oh, good Lord. I was expecting this, though, a year from now. I know some of you may be really disappointed. But honestly, it is still up to you. If you want to wait for a year, go ahead. This doesn't even have to be a year. For some of you, this may have popped up a year. Wait. For some of you, you may have seen this card last year, for example. This particular deck only goes up to a year from now. There's no 3 years from now or 5 years from now. So that sometimes is a little, I know it's a little misleading. But if it's come out this time, this does mean from now until the next 12 months. Certain things will change. There's no doubt about that. Okay. We have here, the timing is perfect. Everything is going to happen in divine timing. So it's not going to happen when you think it's going to happen. It's going to happen when the time is right. And that is usually that example that I give for some of you. It's been a while now, but the cake. We have all the ingredients. Everything is just right. We put it in the oven. Now we know it's there, but it's going to take time. And if you take it out too soon, that's not a proper cake. It's all raw. It's all flat. It's all inverted. So it's best to wait. Because even though you have the ingredients, it's just a matter of time. Let this person bake and become more mature and wise. That wisdom will come from that energy that they have in terms of the healing process. We do have here, yes, with an exclamation mark, a year from now, Things are going to happen. But you got the wait card. So you have a lot of time-related cards here. Perfect timing, a year from now, and then wait. Wait also is about time. Look for a sign. Some of you may wish to not be with this person anymore, and that's perfectly okay. What they're telling you is, for those of you that don't want to be with this person, look for any type of red flags that you may have missed. You could have missed this in the past. Why do you look for red flags? Because you'll realize that there's something better than this person. There's someone better than this person. And they want you to not worry about this. So some of you are going to be with this individual, and whatever the situation is, there's going to be a situation that's better. So this card, usually for me, it's two things. Either situation is better, or there's a completely new person who's better than the individual before. So you have two storylines here. There's going to be somebody new, or the situation itself is going to improve. The overall arching theme here we have is meditation brings answers. Some of you have just been so distraught, busy, not really being able, spiritual relationship, I'm getting the words, spiritual relationship, I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. The spiritual relationship that you have with yourself and the divine, that needs to be kind of renewed, okay? Shake it up a bit. So here with meditation, you can meditate to the holy light, the pure white light of Holy God. And then we also have here, either it's meditation or it's prayer. Angel Fakiel, and you could read a little bit about her on my webpage, on my homepage. She's told me 2-3 minutes as a minimum for prayer, and 21 minutes, if you don't have time, for meditation. 21, always remember the 1. And that is sufficient as well. But when you do it, you have to mean it. And you have to believe it. It's sometimes different and difficult when you're in a very negative environment. You can't really think positively. However, try your best, because eventually things will work out. I do see that here. The only thing is that it's going to take time, because you do have a lot of cards here that talk about time. And that's your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situations. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. And for those of you who are interested in knowing more about this person and your past life connection, or maybe it might be a future life connection where you haven't met yet, but you will into the future. This is like in your next life, okay? Like 2 or 3 lifetimes from now, you might be together. That's what I mean when I say future life. So I do readings, and have a look on my website. If you can't place an order for a past life reading, feel free to send me an email and I will put you on the waiting list. All right then. You all take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys again. Bye now.